those who hit the muffled gong, that's a calling sound, come in. That doesn't mean that nothing it gives. It called sucks in. But look what this. As you please, yeah.
12 o'clock, you said, is for loftiness.
Ah!
You said 12 o'clock is for loftiness. What are the rest? What's 6 o'clock for, 3 o'clock?
6 o'clock is projecting out to the people when they are downtrodden.
Projecting out when people are down.
3 o'clock is rising.
It's right.
9 o'clock is elevating.
What you just did, that last one was total heart center, right?
Yeah, that was right here.
Yeah, that was all.
Because I started from there. This is 8 o'clock. And that's 2. That's what I played in between the 2.
Do you always do polarities?
Oh, I do what I want. I mean, I'm not asking. No, this is your choice where you want to hit. What do you want to do? You are the master. Nobody else at that time is a command except you and you and you. There are 3 not there. Not means the lords, the controller. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. And when you play the gong, you are the Brahma, you are the Vishnu, you are the Mahesha. You are the Ad Purkh, you are the So Purkh, and you are the Prakriti. What's the difference? The relationship, a established relationship. And after you have finished the gong, it should be muffled, respectfully. And the striker should also be muffled. That's also 2 things we must do. Because any dust on this, for century being played, any dust have been becomes like a foil to the gong. It erodes the power of a sound. Just imagine years and years people who have this play. So keep this smoothness and keep the protection. You do not let it settle with dust, because dust becomes like a, what they call? Foil. But this is, they call it, the beginning and the last instrument for human mind. Human mind has no power before it. That's the only one thing which supersedes the human mind. Because this is the basic creative sound. Mind got created out of it. So it's like a father, mother together. 2 minds. So mind has no power. The mind has only no power to against one thing. That's the gong, provided its place correct. Just watch this little thing. Not big important, but Try to control your mind now, if you can. Yeah.
You said in class several times that you're going to play the 3.5 rhythm.
Yeah. Sometime I do play.
Yeah, could you explain what it is? Yeah.
Well, the energy goes by 1.5 cycle, 2.5 cycle, 3.5 cycle. That's how it is. So if you raise the energy slowly with slow move, like develop this, then you go like question is, how rounds I keep? What is my cycle? You know RMP in the car? One is speed, one is RMP. At what rate the engine is going? At what rate you are striping? At what vibrations? Pretty good gong. Thank you.
Waheguru.
I have to go get a gong.
I mean, the gong is not, what should I tell you? It's not a metal. It's not. It's a sound. It's the giver of the sound. It's God. People who play with it, they play just with that reverence and respect.
Does the eardrum receive the vibration
Yeah.
different?
That's all. This is it. The moment this is your drums, your drum receive your skin. Skin is the best listener.
Because it,
What makes you passionate? Not your ears. Moment your body touch, you flare up. That's what it is. The best directing force is your skin. They say there are so many million pores in our body. Each one is 100 times better than a ear. Skin is very powerful. Skin sensitivity is more regulated towards the body, towards the mind, to the neurons. But the drums of the ear, they play the most vital part.
I was concerned about, it seems so extremely loud, and yet it doesn't seem to do any.
No, if you do that other thing, then it totally scare you out, and like you do like this. That will not hurt that much, which this will hurt. There's a difference between two strikes. One it pull you up, the one just smash you. And smashing sound from the gong is very, very dangerous. You should never create a direct hit sound. Never. Because that will hit your heart.
May I know who did you learn from?
From Sant Darasi, he used to play. I never knew that there's a gong playing business, but
Oh boy.
None of the energy in the body is flowing,
yeah, now you are totally different when you came. We didn't give you anything.
but how do you get
Now
it?
you
How do
cannot,
get it out?
you cannot see. Think about like this. I am in a pit. Think that thought. I am in a pit. Now any downgrading thought, try to put in yourself. You can, once it's open the flow, it opens the flow. Either we put so much Shakti, you must understand. We release 1,000 thoughts per wink of the eye. Now understand the pressure of that. One thought is a magnitude. Like one thought is I should conquer the planet Earth. Then they take the entire weight of the planet Earth with this old psychoanalysis, how much it is. That one thought carries weight on you. I love that woman. Entire weight of that being and its surrounding and its connection you have overtaken on your body. Every thought is a rider. And any manifestation of thought is a destiny. And to continue in it is a mission. And every mission has a magnitude. And every human has the attitude. That's how it is. Mission has a magnitude, human has the attitude. If they coincide, happiness is there. They're not unhappy. Simple, no big terminology. Rest is the complications of illiterate mind. Learned mind and unlearned mind has two ways. Learned mind simplifies the problem. Because learned mind simplifies it to solve it. Unlearned mind complicates it and never resolves it.
Is there something you can visualize while you're meditating on the sound?
Visualization is hypnotic sense.
Because it seems to
Yeah.
bring up a lot of images.
Yeah. It is hypnotic sense. That's the third eye job. That does it. When the sounds are happening, like gongs were being played in the war, and there were people who could see the entire enemy force and where they are and how much they are and what the impact force is. If their arrow men will throw 1,000 arrows at one stretch, can they send 1,000 and what shall be the impact? And what shall be the angle of the shield of the defense force? They used to get it from this. This was their best intelligence They will play the sound and then they will fully understand. And then any sound, if suppose the arrow men on the enemy starts sending 1,000 arrow at a stretch. Now arrow has come, and where arrow comes underneath with the cycle, it has a very powerful thing. It can penetrate through anything because it has a velocity. It's called global velocity. That's why the arrow they do like this and then it go and strike the point. It's a global velocity. The arrow doesn't travel like this. It always go like that. It has a global velocity. To ward off the global velocity, they will put the shield in a certain angle. They will not hit it like this. It can sometimes penetrate through the shield and through the man. So they will angle it. And with that angle, they will drop it.
So then the gong sound affects the pituitary gland.
Pineal and pituitary relationship. It is the master sound. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਦਿਨਾਥ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਨਾ ਆਦਿਨਾਥ of the ਆਦਿਨਾਦ TH and NAD ਆਦਿਨਾਦ ADI ਆਦਿ NAD ਨਾਦ and this is the creator is called Adinath Adi ADI NATH Nath. Nath means who controls it. That sound is coming out of this piece controls it.
They all look the same. It's the same.
Yeah, I know, but I know the notes.
Yeah.
They all look the same. Every Sikh is a Khalsa, but
There's no gong like this.
that's noted, that's toned.
Did you pick that yourself?
I can tune this too.
You can tune a gong.
Oh yeah. I am master of this piece.
I know. So you rehammer it or something?
No. I play it in such a way, I create the vibration and control the vibration, bring it to center note.